Respected dignitaries, my dear teachers, very good morning, one and all. Most respected resource person, Mr. Raju and Mr. Faisal, all head of institutions, my dear teachers. Today we are here to make a building on you, to develop a capacity, latest teaching technology.
Welcome to TP's Talk, discussing the life matters.
So if you go for preparing a building, first of all we need an architect. He will make a design. Then it will hand over to the people, those who are going to construct. So here there is an architect, there is a implementing people, and definitely there is a beneficiary. As part of school, architect are nothing but they are the planners, maybe the government or the department or the board. The implementing people, that is you, and beneficiary, that are students. Here, as I told you, we are going to make a capacity on you. So, architect, he cannot make a building or plan from his imagination only. Until otherwise, there is a requirement for that of the beneficiary. If a person is making a building, he wanted to make a commercial purpose, definitely the building should be on a commercial purpose. If he can make it residential permit, can be villas or apartment or whatever it is. So here, we are going to make a building a capacity on you for what? So, if you want to make a building on a capacity, we should know why we are sitting here, what is our need. So before starting the class, you have to ask a question yourself, why I am here? Is it required? You are all teachers, experienced teachers. Then why it is required and a person from CBSE, resource person coming here far from Delhi, coming to Almana School, Dammam, to have a class for Riyadh and Hassan, Dammam people. So this is the first request from myself. Set your mind with lots of questions. What am I now? What I want to become? Until otherwise, don't ask this question, the class will be waste. So I am taking your attention for that purpose. We know, we used to say, education is an investment, correct? We used to say that education is an investment. If you want to live in a purposeful life, the basic thing is education. So all the parents are investing their money to develop the education for their children. They have to get the exact benefit what they wanted to be. So here, as the parents are asking us, yes, I am going to admit my child into your school, what the result you are going to give us? The same question the people in the industry asking, yes, I am going to invest in the market, what the market is going to give me back. So, we know whole changes happening in the world according to the system is changing every day. Day by day it is changing. So, investment part also has a radical changes. But I am sure that there is no much changes happened in the capital investment in the education field. Correct? There is not, I'm not telling you it's zero, no. There is, but not enough. Still, it is a classroom-driven method is going on. So what is the real challenges we had to have? As for me, after learning the things, the new education policy has to be developed to make three major things. That is, first one is content efficiency. Partially it is available. Contents from the books available. What next? Content efficiency is the first requirement. Second is presentation capacity. The efficiency of the things to present in the world, in the modern world. And third one is most important, it is analytical efficiency. Until otherwise the student, those who receive some things and he has no capacity to analyze it, so he will become a normal person. The difference between the great person and normal person is nothing but the changes in the frequency. The frequency can be changed according to new system developed in the education system. For that, we have to have the solution. First of all, the content efficiency I told you partially available. There is a second part. That is nothing but skill development, soft skill development. Until otherwise we don't practicalize the soft skill development, whatever the news is hearing nowadays, people cannot face the challenges in the world. Even the child who is highly marked, they are highly efficient in the scoring the marks. It is not enough to challenge the real life in the world. For that, the teachers has to bring the social awareness in the classroom. What is happening in the social activities? What is happening in the surroundings has to bring into the classroom. That is a very simple example. If you want to teach a system of judiciary, we know there is a judiciary day we are observing. You have to pick the court in the classroom and to teach the students how judiciary is happening. Like all the observation days, I think almost 365 days are there we are observing with the Mother's Day, Parents' Day, Judicial Day, or whatever the days. These all days, I think we are observing this Teachers' Day and Children's Day is very, very small, correct? You are asking the children to play as a teachers, and on Children's Day, you are playing as a children. Maybe that is the reason. But all other days, you have to bring to the classroom to practicalize what is the real life. Then only they can learn the soft skill. And secondly, you have to have the innovation. For what? Teaching, learning method innovation has to be developed. I think he will go for that. I am not going for that. And third one, the technical development. What is happening in the world, you have to bring to the classroom. For that, we have to prepare first. Without preparing ourselves, we are telling so it is not. Nothing is going to happen to the children. But if you can make your practicalize your things, then only you have to have the capacity to teach the modern children to face the modern world. So I don't want to take much of your time. So this is my request. Before you are starting his class, prepare yourself. Yes, I am in zero. Take out all the capacity what you have presently and make it zero. Keep your mind in zero mode. Then he will start from zero. If you have, yes, no, I am a teacher, 10 years, 15 years experience. Whatever he said, oh, this I learned before. Like mathematics exam. I used to tell the children, in mathematics exam, the children are getting low mark because if you are learning the teachers correct, if you are there, oh, this I know. But if they don't practice the maths, equations and other things, the exam they will make a wrong answer and they will get less mark. Even got me 4 hours. So practice is more important. Practical experience is more important. So the class driven method of teaching method has to be converted to practical method that the teachers has to done. And I think Mr. Raju Ganguly will give you keynotes how to go for the method of teaching in a new method, and that perceiveness definitely required. I used to tell, to become a mere teacher need only a degree, but to become a real teacher you have observation capacity, analytical capacity and conservation capacity. All this capacity definitely lead to understand the student and give what they want. So I inaugurate this function with wholehearted support, and I wish you all the best today. Thank you.
Thank you very much.